Next topic. This one is highly important to me. This was highly important to me. If anybody's ever watched the movie Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, he has this saying where he says, "Team of me." And I was thinking about this, and it sounds selfish. I'm sorry, it sounds selfish. However, if you think about it and just rephrase it in your mind, if you ever need to put together a team, they should be a team of yous. Anybody who you bring on should want to learn and do and grow the same way you would. Otherwise, they're not going to see your vision. This is why it's important to have a great team around us. So from the person who helps you put up and take down, they've got to be passionate about showing up and helping you put up and take down. The way that they can be passionate about that is that you give them multiple tasks. Make them earn that money, but not like, slavery, things like that. But make them earn the money as far as don't let them just be a put up or take down. Give them the camera and tell them, hey, take some footage and stuff of me doing this. Or, hey, take down that ceremony setup and why don't you go ahead and put that in the truck real quick. Or, hey, go ahead and grab the bride and groom beverage of their choice so that they'll go ahead and have it. Give them that courtesy. Give them different tasks so that they will want to return and do the same thing for you that they did last week. Because, I keep thinking about why I keep going through these guys. And it's like, I'm asking them, they probably have 9 to 5s. They probably work during the week. But I'm asking them to give me the one day of the week. I'm asking them to give me that one day of the week that they usually choose to relax on. When that's go time for everybody else. To us, Saturday is go time. Saturday is not relax day anymore when you choose this profession. So you got to give them incentive to be able to come back. Now, when somebody runs your photo booth, you have got to give them incentive to want to work. You've got to teach them properly. You've got to give them all the tools to make it easy and make it as easy as possible. I make it easy for my photo booth operator because all they have to do is set it up, which I've taught, twice, and they've got it. Just set it up and hit one button and it's ready to go. Make it simple and then say, that's all you got to do. And they're like, what? That's it? Say less. And then this is how you tear it down. And then when you start getting multiple people in, that'll help you do that. You start getting a little rotation here and there. And I told you, my goal for my team and for me in general, and Mike, I hope you can attest to this as well. My goal is, and before I say this, know that I have been in this game for 20 plus years. So I have set up, tear down, set up, tear down. I've done it just as much as anybody you can think of. My goal is to have a steady rotation of people to where all I got to do is show up, open the laptop, and start. You can't do that without having a great team around you. Imagine that. Imagine when you're done, you close the laptop, tell the bride and groom, thank you for having me. They're sent off, and then you leave. And then you've got people there that are taking that down and they bring it to you. That's having an awesome team behind you. That is the goal for me. I swear to you, I am going to get there. I am going to get there. That is not ego. That gives me more confidence because I don't have to use as much energy. I can focus all my energy on giving the couple a great show and then leave it. And it almost makes you feel like a headliner at a club because that's all a headliner at a club does. Shows up with a laptop. He wants to be able to walk out on stage, plug in his device, and let's go. I want that too. I just want it in the wedding industry. That's all. I think it would be dope because, all right, check this out. So when you arrive at a venue and they're setting up, you got the coordinator setting up, you've got the team that set up the table and the cloths, they're setting up. You got the people who setting up all the special lights and cafe lights and different areas, the bartenders and all that. They're sitting in teams. You walk in there and sometimes you don't even know people on the team because they're all in there setting up. And then the people who work it, they just show up, do their job. And when they're done, all right, y'all, we'll see y'all later. And they put on a purse or a jacket and they're out. That's what I want. I want that too. But that comes with having a team filled with yous. They've got to have the same passion and mindset as you. A great team member to have is one who is eager to learn and wants to eventually be a DJ within your company or be whatever they want to be within your company. It's hard to find people like that. You got a lot of lazy people. You got a lot of people who don't care about it as much as you do. You got a lot of people who will take your equipment, they'll drop it. They will break something and be like, oh, well, it's you pimping. You know what I'm saying? You got people who are just not as passionate about it as you. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't like wasting money. I really don't. I hate it. Matter of fact, I absolutely hate it. But all of that stuff comes with having somebody or some people that care about this profession enough to give you their time, and you have to pay them accordingly. You have to pay them accordingly for their time and efforts. You just do. My film guy, my photographer, not my photographer, but my video guy who's going to be starting giving me this content, he's hungry. And we're still learning. But he's hungry. He wants it. I like it. Mike, he has come in. He is hungry. Mike is a great team member. He is hungry. He is ready to tackle new things and new areas. I need people like that around me. It only lifts you up. It only makes your services that much better and keeps those 5-star reviews coming, baby. So y'all let me know in the chat what you guys think down below. Do you have a great team around you already? How many of you actually go out with help?